no more, guys. No more. I'm totally done with CVS. Be prepared for me to totally pull it off my channel. Only do ShopRite and totally switch as far as doing videos for savings. I'm going to totally switch the game up. So for those of you who might be new, you might be wondering like what's going on. So I just went to CVS. Obviously I'm in my car. I generally used to go to CVS just about every Sunday because I would print my CRTs, and so you only have 1 week from the day that they are printed. So if they're printed on a Sunday, you have till the following Sunday. So stressed out, I have to smoke. So unfortunately, I did have some CRTs that were expiring today, and they were good ones. So I wanted to go and take care of those deals. I also had extra bucks that were expired by 1 day, but I have always been given a 24 to 48 hour grace period. And they only expired because the last transaction and shopping trip that I did, the girl said I gave her too many, and I told her, please give me the last 2 instead of the first 2, and we were in such a commotion, the store was closing. She gave me back the ones that were expiring in a day or 2, and I had no way to get there. I was not on the island and was nowhere near a CVS to go spend this, you know, $5 in extra bucks. So now, of course, I have extra bucks expiring tomorrow, the 6th, like a few days within each other. That will happen when you go to CVS more than 1 time in the same week. You will end up getting CRTs that will expire 2 days within each other. So you'll end up having a week where you're going to have to spend all those extra bucks, even if they're not expiring on the same day, in that week. So it's either you go more than once and keep doing it to yourself, or you spend it all at once. So that's what I wanted to do today. I wanted to prevent that problem from happening, because it was happening often, because I just didn't have the brain capacity with all the changes being made between coupon values, coupon limits. Things aren't working. You can't use this, you can't use that in conjunction with this. So then I had the most ultimate surprise today. They absolutely adore me there. We get along. And today was a manager. So I did the Pantene deal, the 2 for $12 on the foam conditioner. And I did the 2 Always products. That was the deal in my breakdown, because I had a 4 for $6 hot offer, 4 for $6 Pantene foam CVS CRT, as well as having a 2 off of 2 any feminine product, pads, liners, tampons, etc. So with the manufacturer coupons from the P&G for the Always, I got a thing of pads, a thing of tampons. So I used $1 from the P&G for the pads and $1 from the P&G for the tampons. And I used the $2 peelies that were on each of the foam bottles for the Pantene. I mentioned this all in my breakdown video. And then, of course, my CRTs. So I hand him, and I did the Garnier deal as well, because I ended up having the 4 off of 15 for the Garnier facial, and I had a 3 off of 2 Garnier Skin Active, no exclusions. So that would have been for the masks. So I bought 2 masks, 2 wipes, and the P&G deal of 4 products, plus my free toothpaste. Now, they advertise in the ad that we're getting a $1 coupon for the Colgate. So you're automatically thinking, okay, they're giving us a $2.50 instant coupon, and they're showing us there's going to be a $1 coupon in the Sunday paper. So all of us have had past experiences where that means you can use them together. They're advertising it, so it shouldn't be a problem, and you'll get your free tube of toothpaste. I know people have had problems with the CRT lowering itself, whatever. That has happened to me. So I handed him my CRTs, because that's what I do first. I give the CRTs first. then I give my manufactured coupons. I always do my math because I know how to do the tax. The state tax, New York state tax is 8.65%. So I totaled up my transaction and it was $43.84. And I knew I had about $25.50 in total savings, coupons and CRTs. So when they gave me my subtotal, because I always ask for a subtotal when I want to roll my extra bucks, because I know the extra bucks aren't going to go towards the tax. That has to come out of pocket. So I will say, what is my subtotal? Therefore, I know how many extra bucks. So I knew my subtotal should have been $17.34. He told me my subtotal was like about $12 more than that. So I'm like, something's wrong. So we canceled it. I went and sat down by photo. Thanks, kids. Get out of the road. And I did my math all over again. And I said, look, something's ringing up wrong or something. So the manager did it. That usually rings me up. And he said, your toothpaste is getting kicked out. He said, no, they're all getting kicked out. I said, well, why? I'm not getting it. I said, the toothpaste will become free because you guys are advertising it. So I'm allowed to use a manufacturer coupon with a CRT. That shouldn't be a problem. If it gets kicked out, I said, take off the toothpaste. I don't need it. I have millions of tubes of toothpaste. It's no biggie. So he says, no, they're all getting kicked out. He says, and I can't override them. I can't, I don't know what to tell you. He goes, I don't know what to do. You have to choose one or the other. So in other words, he was telling me I had to either use the CRTs and take back my manufacturer coupons, or use the manufacturer coupons, use the CRTs and take back the manufacturer coupons, or use the manufacturer coupons and take back the CRTs. I was not allowed to use my manufacturer's coupons with my CRTs. And trust me, I wasn't getting, my subtotal was going to be $17. I wasn't getting anything for free, except the toothpaste would technically be free because they gave us a $2.50 plus the $1. It rang up $3.50. $2.50 and $1 is $3.50. So it should have gave the toothpaste a wash. I was willing to say, here, take it back. And then he said, no, it's all of them are canceled. They're all getting kicked out. So basically the only things that were going through were my manufacturer coupons. So it made sense because I had like $12.50 or $12 in CRTs. So I'm like, that's where the extra $12 is coming from, because he was at like 30 something dollars, like 32, 31. And I'm like, no, that's wrong. That's definitely wrong. I have a total of like $25 in savings. It doesn't make sense. Then he said they were all getting kicked out and he couldn't override them. So I said, look, I'm not going to pick or choose. I've been doing this for so long. This is crazy. If this is some new policy, it happened literally right here, right now. Because I've watched all morning other people's hauls from the Midwest, from California, and everybody's is working out fine. So something is going haywire here. And of course, you know, it's been happening, but not with every single one. So they've pushed it through, like if it's just one or two. He's even changed the price of items just to, you know, help me out because he knows I put a lot of work and effort into it. And I guess he just couldn't do that many. They're getting in trouble with all these voids or whatever. So wouldn't you think that the main manager would say, you know what, look, we're running into a serious problem between these coupons that they're giving them in these inserts and these CVS coupons. They're putting it on the flyer. You know, you can't. I said to him, look, I'm showing him all the cutouts, all the scissors. I pointed to him. I said, the toothpaste right here. You see it. It's showing me that I'm going to get a $1 coupon in the Sunday paper. Everything that has a scissor is letting me know that there's coupons coming for me to use. I've never heard of anything not being able to be used with a CRT. This is the first thing where, you know, and if they're going to make this kind of change, it better be across the United States. They can't single out one state or one store. That's crazy. That's unfair. So it would have to be across the board. And if they're going to do that, they need to let somebody know, like give a pamphlet, send an email, let us know they're redoing their policy as far as coupons. But all this morning, I seen all of you guys, you know, YouTubers, not everyone, whoever was out there that shopped at CVS did not have any hiccups. So I don't know, but what I'm annoyed is now I'm the schmuck that has to now hustle up tomorrow, sit on the phone with corporate, customer service, whatever you want to call it. I'm the one that's got to ask the questions. I'm the one that's got to be stern, probably get a little nasty because I'm always having to call because this machine doesn't work. My CRTs didn't print because the machine was not working and now I totally lost them. So they've had to give me extra bucks in place of that. That's happened countless times. I was accused of stealing because I had a reusable bag and the girl didn't like me. And that's why I no longer go to my own location. And I only got a $25 gift certificate and went couponing at another location. I mean, these are big things that people would have made a big stink out of. So, you know what? At this point, I advertise them on my YouTube channel, on both of my, my Tumblr, my blog. I'm done. I'm pulling it off. I am not going to be doing an ad preview until anything gets rectified. I want all the credit for my extra bucks. I don't want to hear, well, they were expired, you did da-da-da. I don't want to hear it. I want all my CRTs that printed and that printed last week that I didn't get to use today because all of a sudden, magically, you cannot use a manufacturer coupon and a CRT together. I want her to email me that part of the policy, and I'm talking, I want it emailed ASAP. I don't need something drawn up within 24 hours. I want it right away while I'm on the phone. You can email me while we're talking and show me where I can't use a manufacturer's coupon and a CVS CRT. I want to know where that says that because I can send her video after video after video link of people who had shopped last night, early activation, today, Sunday, the 3rd, and had no problems using both together. We're talking Chicago, California, Mississippi, no problems. So what's going on here? I am so disgusted, guys. You have no idea. I would like you guys to please comment below. Let me know if any of you had any of that experience today specifically. And let me know what deal, if you had that experience, let me know what deal you had it with. If there was some sort of situation like this where you couldn't use your coupon with your CRT. Has that happened for anybody today at all? I would really appreciate it if you commented. Thumbs up the video so it gets shared. And please share it if you have a chance. And get it circulated because I'm kind of done with this. CVS is exhausting. I literally went to ShopRite. I got the Schick. I got the Centrum. And I got myself 2 bags of rice cakes and something else. I did 2 separate transactions because I used Nikki's card and my card. And on both transactions, the girl handed me literal cash. Literally cash in my hand. So, I don't know what's going on. But if you guys, please comment below. Let me know if you're experiencing that. And I, of course, will come back with an update after I call corporate. Thank you so much for listening to my rant. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.